Arne Slot's bold confidence sparks debate ahead of Liverpool vs West Ham United Premier League clash. As anticipation builds for round 28 of the Premier League season, attention has turned sharply toward the confident and surprisingly blunt comments made by Arne Slot, the head coach of Liverpool FC. Ahead of a crucial encounter against West Ham United, Slot's reaction during a pre-match media session has stirred discussion among fans, pundits, and rival supporters alike. The Dutch manager, known for his calm demeanor and tactical intelligence, shocked many observers with an unusually direct statement of confidence. According to reports from the training ground, Slot suggested that Liverpool normally expects to beat West Ham, emphasizing that qualification ambitions leave no room for hesitation. "We will normally beat West Ham because we have to qualify for the Champions League, so nothing can stop us," he reportedly said. The comment immediately became a talking point across football media, raising questions about whether Slot was engaging in psychological warfare, expressing genuine belief in his squad, or simply underlining the importance of the moment. Understanding Slot's message. Slot's words may sound bold, even provocative, but they reflect the reality of Liverpool's current season. With the race for a top 4 finish tightening, every point matters. The club's ambition to return to the UEFA Champions League has shaped the mindset inside the dressing room, where consistency and results are now viewed as non-negotiable. Liverpool's campaign has been marked by periods of exciting attacking football mixed with moments of defensive vulnerability. Slot, who took charge amid high expectations, has gradually implemented a more structured pressing system while maintaining the club's traditional attacking identity. The team's recent form has improved, giving supporters renewed belief that Champions League qualification is achievable. By openly declaring confidence ahead of such a fixture, Slot appears to be sending multiple messages at once. Internally, it reinforces belief among players that victory is expected rather than hoped for. Externally, it signals to rivals that Liverpool intends to approach the season's final stretch with authority. Football psychologists often point out that elite managers use public statements strategically. Confidence can energize a squad, but it can also increase pressure. Slot's remark therefore walks a fine line between motivation and expectation. Liverpool may enter the match as favourites, but matches against West Ham have rarely been straightforward. The London club has developed a reputation for physical intensity, defensive discipline, and dangerous counterattacks, qualities capable of troubling even the strongest sides. West Ham's tactical setup often focuses on compact defending and rapid transitions, exploiting spaces left by attacking teams. Against a possession-heavy Liverpool side, this approach can be especially effective. Set pieces, another traditional strength for West Ham, could also play a decisive role. This context makes Slot's confidence even more striking. Rather than acknowledging uncertainty, he has framed the match as a necessary step toward a larger objective. For Liverpool, dropping points at this stage could complicate the Champions League race significantly, particularly with other top clubs pushing hard for qualification spots. Slot's reference to Champions League qualification highlights the broader stakes of the season. Returning to Europe's elite competition is not just about prestige, it carries financial rewards, global exposure, and attraction for top-level players. Liverpool's squad includes experienced leaders and emerging talents who thrive on competing at the highest level. Participation in Europe's premier competition often influences transfer decisions, contract negotiations, and long-term planning. Missing out can reshape a club's trajectory, while qualification reinforces stability and ambition. Slot appears fully aware of this reality. His statement suggests that Liverpool's motivation goes beyond a single match. It is about maintaining momentum throughout the final phase of the campaign. In modern football, momentum often determines league outcomes more than individual performances. Excitement and caution. Supporters reacted quickly to Slot's comments, with many Liverpool fans praising the manager's winning mentality. Social media discussions highlighted appreciation for a coach willing to publicly back his players and embrace high expectations. However, some analysts urged caution. Football history is full of examples where pre-match confidence has motivated opponents rather than intimidated them. West Ham players may interpret Slot's remarks as disrespectful, potentially adding extra determination to their performance. Former professionals frequently note that perceived underestimation can become powerful fuel in elite competition. If West Ham uses the statement as motivation, the match could become even more intense than expected. Tactical battle to watch. Beyond the headlines, the upcoming clash promises an intriguing tactical duel. Slot's Liverpool typically emphasizes high pressing, quick passing combinations, and aggressive fullback involvement. The goal is to dominate territory and force opponents into mistakes. West Ham, by contrast, often thrives when absorbing pressure and striking quickly through direct transitions. The midfield battle will likely determine the rhythm of the match, whether Liverpool controls possession comfortably or finds itself exposed to counterattacks. Another key factor will be game management. Liverpool's ability to convert early chances could validate Slot's confidence, while missed opportunities might invite pressure and shift momentum toward the visitors. One interpretation of Slot's statement is that it represents deliberate mind games. Managers sometimes project certainty to influence narratives before kickoff. By framing victory as expected, Slot removes fear from his players' mindset while placing psychological pressure on the opposition. Alternatively, the comment may simply reflect honest belief. Managers who trust their systems and squads often speak openly about expectations. Slot has consistently emphasized preparation, discipline, and tactical clarity since arriving at Liverpool, suggesting his confidence stems from training ground performances rather than arrogance. Whatever the intention, the remark has succeeded in one important way: it has intensified attention around the fixture. A defining moment in the season. As round 28 approaches, the stakes could hardly be higher. The Premier League table remains tightly contested, and every match carries potential consequences for European qualification. For Liverpool, victory would strengthen their push toward Champions League football and reinforce the authority Slot is trying to build in his first seasons at the club. For West Ham, upsetting one of the league's giants would represent a major statement and potentially reshape their own ambitions. Football often rewards preparation over prediction, and bold words mean little once the whistle blows. Yet Slot's confident declaration has already added emotional weight to an encounter that was significant even before his comments. Whether his prediction proves accurate or becomes motivation for an inspired West Ham performance will only be decided on the pitch. One thing, however, is certain: the clash now carries an added layer of drama, fueled by a manager unafraid to publicly declare his belief that nothing should stand in Liverpool's way.